Well, good up move actually is what you've seen in the last 15 minutes or so. SBI Life has moved to the high point of the day. Grasim is moving with some bit of traction. You have UPL as well, that's moving higher. So it's a good recovery from the lows. HDFC as well seeing a bit of an up move. But as we pointed out before going into the break, the IT index, that's the one, that's the driving force as we speak. Let's get an insight into dealing rooms. Nimesh is with us. Nimesh, what are you picking up? Looks like some of these FIs are going for a holiday already. Yesterday volumes are very low.
Yesterday volumes were very low and we highlighted that as well, right? But today it looks like there is a bit of buying back from the large institutions. So a good recovery after a few days of consolidation, and as I said earlier, it's backed by some institutional buying as well. In fact, I understand there's going to be a market at close basket buying at a leading FI. There's though small in size, but that's going to be supportive as far as the FI numbers are concerned in today's trade. In terms of sectors, cement, steel, even for that matter, IT is buzzing in trade, and all this sector seems to be well bid by the larger institutions. Having said that, we're still in that range between 18,000 on the downside and 18,300 on the upside. So needs to take out either side for a decisive move. So that's overall feedback. But as I said, after a few days of consolidation, a bit of recovery in today's trade and backed by some institutional buying as well. So that's maybe will reflect in the numbers as well today.
Okay, all right. So it looks like the institutions are back. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Well, that's where there is a lot of action today. In fact, if you look at the first stock is Max Financial, there was a large block, and after the block got executed, the stock is recovered as well from the intraday lows. I believe close to 1.5% equity change hands. And in terms of details, my sense is it's a clean out trade by a trust. So the trust has sold, and it was well bid by domestic funds. So the disclosures will be important. But I believe it was a clean out trade as far as Max Financial is concerned. So that's the first one. The second stock is Sapphire. Off late, that stock has been consolidating, but now I believe there's going to be a large block deal very soon. So that's something to watch out for. Maybe some large private equity investors are looking to sell, and hence that stock should be in focus. The third stock is APL Apollo Tubes. Post quarter two, that stock was soft a bit, but now we are seeing a bit of traction back. And again, the volumes are going to be higher in today's trade, largely on back of buy flows at a leading FI desk. So some bit of institutional action is back in APL Apollo Tubes. And the last stock is ITC. Surprisingly, that stock of late has been under pressure. Even in today's trade, when the stock is recovered from the lows, the feedback is there is selling pressure from a leading FI. So it looks like some bit of profit booking from the large institutions in ITC of late, and hence that stock is under pressure. But given in today's trade, though it's recovered, there is still selling pressure from a leading FI in ITC.
All right, thanks very much, Nimesh. So interesting list as always, and we'll keep an eye